I'm going to take Tennessee plus 3.5. Listen, don't bail on Tennessee. There are Jekyll and Hyde team in the NFL. Awful 1 week last year, crushed the Cowboys. Awful the next week, crushed New England. Atlanta's really been troublesome to me. Matt Ryan leads the NFL with 6 interceptions. He had 7 all last year. Obviously, they have a quarterback issue. They are tied for the Browns for the most penalties in the league. They're a mess. The Falcons have the 3rd worst third down defense, meaning Matt Ryan for long stretches sits on the sidelines. By the way, the Titans have done this well. Turnover differential, +4. Tennessee's got a good coach, a good offensive line. You just can't bail on Tennessee, and I know you want to, but they finished 9-7, 9-7, 9-7 the last 3 years. They're just inconsistent because Marcus Mariota's inconsistent. But I'm getting over a field goal here. I'm going to call for an upset. Tennessee wins 27-24. I do not generally like laying a touchdown, but I'm going to take Baltimore -7 here. Cleveland's been the picture of inefficiency. Penalties lead the NFL. Baker Mayfield, interceptions, second most in the league. They're converting 28% on third down with all those talented players. Cleveland is just inefficient. Baltimore's the opposite. They have a lower ceiling but are completely efficient. Only team in the NFL without a turnover. Points, yards, rushing. First. I don't think Lamar is there yet. But he knows it, and they know it, and they don't put him in situations to fail. I think Cleveland continually puts Baker in positions to fail. I also think there's a total mismatch. Baltimore's offensive line is fantastic. Cleveland's is junk. Time of possession, Ravens have the ball for 38 minutes, and they win 29-17 and cover. I'm going to go against the public on this. I'm going to take the Raiders +6.5. First of all, that rookie running back from Alabama, Josh Jacobs, leads all rookie running backs. By the way, Colts have struggled defensively to stop the run. Raiders' young tight end is top 10 in the league in catches for tight ends. The Raiders have done some things well. They're running the football. Their O-line is better. They've got a really good skilled wide receiving core. Here's the problem with the Indianapolis so far. They've won, but barely, and their defense has been really underwhelming. 28th in red zone defense, 28th in third down defense. I think the Raiders are going to convert a lot of third downs in this game and keep it very close. We paid so much attention when Andrew Luck retired to Jacoby Brissett, and I do like what I'm seeing with the Colts offense. I don't like what I'm seeing with the defense. I don't see the speed. I don't see them getting people off the field. I think it's a 27-26 game either way. I'm taking the Raiders and 6.5, 27-26. I think Indy will probably pull it out. Indy probably pulls it out, but I'll take the points. Like it. I love it. This game's always close. Seattle last week had a 2-1 statistical edge on New Orleans and got crushed. They're not converting enough. Seahawks are allowing almost 27 points a game. The Seahawks, 3 wins. All their games have been decided by 6 points or less. They're winning statistical battles and can't put people away. That's a troubling sign. That'll come back to haunt Seattle against better teams. Listen, Arizona, say this about Arizona. They've played real teams. Detroit hasn't lost a game. Baltimore looks good. They went right toe-to-toe with them. Carolina's got all sorts of good players. Arizona's faced good teams. They are staying in games. And I think with Kyler Murray and Cliff Kingsbury, even though they're losing, the locker room feels like we're not a Super Bowl team. We know it. But we are getting better week after week. I think Arizona's a very interesting story here. Again, I think it's a 24-23 very ugly game. Seattle may lead most of it. I'll take Kyler Murray to come back, get a backdoor cover. Arizona covers, loses but covers, 24-23 Hawks. I mean, this is a gift. I get New Orleans, which I think could be the better team, and they're at home, and I get the superior coach, and I get 2.5 points. I mean, Teddy Bridgewater in 19 starts. I'll put the numbers up. He's pretty good. By the way, Alvin Kamara at home, 6 TDs past 5 home games. He's really good. Saints don't turn the ball over. 3 turnovers all year. By the way, that pass rush, 9 sacks. I think I may be getting the better team here. I'm getting the better coach. I'm getting home field advantage. I'm getting Sunday night football so people in New Orleans can lubricate all day Sunday. It'll be the loudest crowd of the year, and I'm getting the better team. I'm going to take the Saints to win it outright, 28-27. So here's my Blazing 5. I'm taking points with Tennessee. I'm going to swallow points and go Baltimore. I'm taking the dog Raiders, the dog Cardinals, and the dog Saints. So I have 4 underdogs in my Blazing 5 this week. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from other shows on FS1.